Fam, what's going on in Ecuador? Do you know?
No, fam. Tell me. There's been a lot of things going on in South America.
Well,
actually.
once again, it's South and Central America. You know, you have these uprisings in Honduras, Guatemala, Nicaragua. You know, I'm saying the funny thing is that there's paid protests against the Daniel Ortega in Nicaragua. Now in Ecuador, you have the citizens, the people of the country, demanding that they stop with these austerity programs because that's all they do. They make slaves out of people. Take a look.
Nos coge a nosotros, a los pobres, directamente meternos la mano en el bolsillo y subiendo la gasolina y el diésel. Necesitamos trabajar y nos duele. A los ricos perdonan y a los pobres nos sacan. Por esa razón estamos nosotros aquí, para defender lo nuestro. Nada más.
Interesting. It's like happening all around the world, right?
Tenemos que levantar hasta que solucione este problema. Vamos a levantar, no vamos a dejar todo, vamos a levantar hasta que firme, hasta que baje la gasolina. Todo tenemos que levantar.
Interesting.
The president's coming up.
Wow.
They hurled petrol bombs. Riot police responded with tear gas.
Crazy.
There was a video of these protesters taking down like one of those tanks.
Oh yeah, really?
It was crazy.
See how like the one guy's trying to calm him down, but
no dialogamos con aquellos que antes robaban el erario público, que antes robaban el presupuesto del Estado y que ahora se dedican a robar tiendas, hasta en eso han bajado de calidad. No vamos a dialogar. La medida está firme. No voy a cambiar de opinión. Que quede absolutamente claro.
Yeah, I think I saw a report that said like at least 500 people have been arrested.
the people united will never be defeated. Come on, the people united will never be divided. Divided?
It's both.
All right,
You
see.
just alternate it.
I didn't know that. See, Fam knows, but she's more of an activist. I get out there, but Fam's the activist is activist.
On Ecuador, though, I just
Okay.
want to say those people that are uprising are the indigenous populations.
Yes, they are.
The people from the mountains, the people of the working class. It's very interesting. It reminds me of Venezuela. It reminds me of that. They're uprising because they said that they're gonna take back what's theirs, what belongs to them. It's really interesting how we're seeing this across South America, the political instability, but also the uprising of these very, very poor people. And again, in Venezuela, there are completely different points of views depending on which class you belong to.
Yeah, and
regarding that.
it always seems to be an issue of class. Like
Class,
that protester
yes.
said, they're going to take out of the poor people's pocket, but they're going to forgive the rich for everything.
Which is what
Exactly.
they're doing worldwide.
That's what they're doing everywhere.
Everywhere.
And in Peru, they're protesting too. I don't know if y'all looked into that.
We did. We talked about it.
Yeah.
Remember the president and all that stuff that's going on? And
Yeah.
It's kind of complex.
Yeah.
I think I saw a Twitter thread and I was trying to understand it. I'm like,
It's-
this
yeah.
is
It's all
very
South
complex.
and Central America. It's an uprising. And everybody's going crazy because, in other words, the oligarchs, the IMF, the monetary system, the banking, that's what goes on. It's all about getting our banking system in there. Now, I don't want to say our, but the elite's banking system in there.
Right.
So, therefore, they can just rape the people. You know what I'm saying?
And I will say that the mind frame, the mindset of people in those countries, in South America, their mindset is like, oh, America is like, the United States is a great country, and a lot of them are trying to come here. But I think more are realizing now
They
that
are.
the American dream isn't real,
Yeah.
isn't true, and that they need to fix shit in their own country.
Yeah. And
You're
I
also
think
seeing that string attack.
And I
right?
think that mindset too, a lot of it is also coming from the middle class in these Latin American countries, where because they see that and they it's not coming from the rural proletarian class in these countries. They have a completely different point of view because to them, the invasion of Westerners has actually destroyed their way of life. So there's still some of those racial / class implications that have existed since colonialism that are there, that make this whole thing so much more complex.
It's good that you use that word. And I think once again, the chickens is coming home to roost, Bobby Boucher style. I think with Venezuela, no, I think a lot of these South and Central American
He wants
people,
chicken, I guess, today
the
for
chickens
dinner.
is coming home to roost. I say that because now I think a lot of these people in these indigenous areas, they understand that America is pulling the strings.
Right.
They know now. Venezuela knows. They all know. In Nicaragua, they know. They're spreading
Bolivia.
that information. They know. They understand. Honduras, when they moved Manuel Zelaya, they know that was at the behest of the United States government, at the behest of Hillary Clinton, Barack Obama. They know. You've talked to these people, fam. They say the leaders' names. They say Barack Obama. They say Hillary Clinton.
They say Hillary Clinton.
They understand.
Yeah.
They know.
And it's happening worldwide. You see China,
Yeah.
India, where else? You know, there's all these places that everyone's protesting.
Haiti.
Well, that's the thing. Somebody put down today, it's like they'll throw the Hong Kong protest in our face left and right. We'll get plenty of coverage of that.
But you will
in
never see.
Haiti, Iraq, they're not even talking about the
Yeah.
protest. We had a picture, Johnny, the other day. What? How many people in Iraq?
That's right, Iraq. Yeah.
Okay? So, I mean, the chickens is coming home to roost, and sooner or later, some people got to fall. I think we got to do what, what's his name did. The guy from West Virginia who was running, he said, we need to eat the rich. How do I'll braise him.
Oh, I love him.
I'll braise
Yeah.
Richard
I know
Ojeda? Or
No. He's a
it was Ojeda.
Democratic Socialist. There was another guy.
There's another
He's
guy. But I can braise them. Nice red sauce. Get a little onion garlic.
I'm
the rich people
vegetarian,
have eaten
fam.
good. So,
Sorry.
well, you know, for the sake of getting rid of the rich, we should eat them.
Rotisserie.
Fam, now there's not only corruption going on in Ecuador. There's not only corruption going on in Honduras,
No.
Iraq. There's corruption going on right here in our backyard.
in the Democratic Party, fam. So I
Uh-oh.
have